Welcome everyone. Today we are going to study about physics portion, chapter number 12, electricity. So in this chapter we are going to first study about what is electricity, what is charge, electric current, potential and potential difference, electric circuit, symbol used in the circuit. So now starting with the electricity. Electricity has an important role in the modern society. It is controllable and the convenient form of the source of energy which is used in the home, schools, hospitals, industry and so on. In our daily life we use electricity widely. These are some of the basic examples where we use electricity in communication system, or we can say TV, laptops, computers, or we can use in railway system also. It is also defined as the flow of electrons in the circuit. Now what is charge? Charge is the inherent property of a matter that feels force of attractions or repulsion due to excess of the deficiency of electrons. Now when charge are opposite, then they attract each other. When the charge are same, they repulse each other. There are basically two types of charge, positively charged and the negative charge. So positive charge is called proton, whereas negative charge is called electron. So the SI unit of the charge is coulomb and it is denoted by capital C, and it is detected and measured using device called electroscope. Now charge Q is equal to N into E, where Q is a charge, N is number of electrons and the E is charge on one electron. The value of E is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Now we will take an example for a charge. So when a glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth, the charge acquired by the glass rod is positive and the silk cloth is negative. As shown in figure, the glass rod is positive and the silk cloth is negative. When a glass rod is rubbed with the silk cloth, some electron gets transferred from the glass rod to the silk cloth. This causes positive charge in the glass rod and the negative charge in the silk. Now electric current. So electric current is a flow of electrons to the conductor. The device which causes the flow of electrons through a conductor is called a cell, or we can also call a battery. Electron flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. Remember, electrons flow from negative terminal to positive terminals, whereas electric current flows from positive terminal to negative terminals. It means the direction of the electric current and the electrons are opposite to each other. As shown in figure, the current is passing from positive to negative, whereas electron is passing from negative to positive. Now electric current is expressed as the rate of flow of charge through a conductor, or the quantity of a charge flowing through a conductor in the unit time. So it is basically denoted by I is equal to Q by T. Earlier we seen Q is equal to NE, so we can write NE by T, where I is our current, Q is charge, T is our time. Now SI unit of current is coulomb per second, or we can say ampere. It is denoted by capital A. It is measured by a device called ammeter. It is always connected in a series with the circuit. As shown in figure, ammeter is connected with the series with a circuit. Its direction is taken opposite to the flow of the electrons. We seen earlier about this. It flows as a result of potential difference across the end of the conductor. Now we have to focus on potential difference. So our next topic is potential difference. So potential difference is basically electron current will flow through a conductor only if there is a difference in the electrical potential between the two ends of the conductor. It means there are two ends, the higher potential and the lower potential end. So if the difference between both is called voltage or potential difference. The difference in the electric potential between the two ends of a conductor is called potential difference. Now the potential difference in the circuit is provided by a cell or battery. So this is our cell. This is positive terminal and this one is the negative terminal. Now the chemical reaction in the cell produce a potential difference between the two terminals and they set the electrons in the motion and they produce the electric current. Here this is the motion of the electron. Because of this we can produce electricity. Potential difference between 2 points A and B of a conductor is the amount of work done to move a unit charge from A to B. Suppose there are 2 points A and B are given. So from point A to B we have to done some work, which is our potential difference. Potential difference is given by V is equal to W by Q, where V is our potential difference, we will call voltage also, W is our work done, Q is our charge. Its SI unit is joule per coulomb or volt. It is named after Alessandro Volta. Potential difference is measured by a equipment called voltmeter. It is always connected in a parallel across the 2 points between which the potential difference is to be measured. So now here in figure, the voltmeter is connected parallel electric circuit. The closed path of a flow of current is known as the electric circuit. So in schematic diagram of an electric circuit is given, in which a battery, electric bulb and switch is connected. So when switch is connected, the bulb will glow, and when switch is not connected, then bulb will not glow. Now we will see some symbols of some commonly used components in the circuit diagrams. So the first one is the electric cell. This is the positive terminal of the electric cell. This one is the negative. When more than one electric cell are connected together in series, then it forms battery. So our second diagram is of battery. Now the third one is the switch open. When the switch is open, the electric current will not pass. When the switch is closed, the electric current will pass. Now the fifth one, it is the wire joint, and the sixth one, it is the crossing without joining. The seventh diagram is of a bulb. So when we require a bulb, we will do this diagram, or otherwise we can also do this diagram. The eighth one is the resistors of the resistance R. Ninth one is the rheostat, or we can say variable resistance. Whereas the 10th one is the ammeter. This is the positive terminal of ammeter, and this one is the negative terminal of ammeter. Now this 11th one is the voltmeter. So this is the positive terminal of voltmeter, and this one is the negative terminal of voltmeter. Now the 12th one is the fuse.